There is really no difference between being addicted to heroin and eating noodles. They're both used to repress certain memories, or maybe perhaps by selecting other memories to prioritize them. So people, for example, for me, we ate oatmeal cookies, so there was a thing about oatmeal and starchy, sweet things. In order to lock that kind of memory in place, in a sense, fill the glass before anything else can fill it. And since we began a few weeks ago, our ongoing attempts to be sober, and when I mean sobriety, I mean total sobriety, not just narcotics and marijuana, and I mean all ingested substances. When we began, my dreams really started to take off. So last night, for example, there was an entity, obviously. You can tell because they don't look like the rest of the dream. They don't belong there. So there was this entity that came, and it was really, I was scared in a way. It was terrifying. Yeah. But the entity was friendly. So after a while, with the right attitude at least, I guess, we bring about allies. We bring about forces that can help us. All we need to do is create a minimal amount of resistance to the entropy, because entropy rules physics, mechanistically, the cosmos is anthropic, and the only force opposing that is the fire of life, prana, orgone, chi. So we are creatures, we are materialized prana. So when we ingest food, we really are debasing our nature, which is pranic. And so there's a real war, the cosmic war. The book of Revelation talks of the world, but it really also talks of man. So there is a war going on between the debased form, Saturn, the Lord of Time, and the living form, life force, the sun. So we eat in order to keep our traumas from surfacing, or from surfacing too quickly. And so right now I'm heading to buy some of these salt-free noodles that we found, and some fruit. And I'm living through this transition period. It's still Taurus, so it's also the sun is transiting my moon in Taurus, like tomorrow. And yeah, it's a bit difficult right now to get my mind off of, I guess I was gonna say the drugs I love, but it's a difficult situation to really put into words. I don't know if I would use the word love. It's an entanglement. It's not love. People say they love food, but they really are just entangled with food. Love transcends all situations. So it doesn't need food, it doesn't need sleep, it doesn't need company. It just is. It's our natural state. And so what people mean when they say breatharianism, they just mean the natural state or the state of sobriety. So this is where we're heading. And it's proven to be more difficult. Comiendo veneno. It's proved to be more difficult than just simply being motivated by Chris, mostly. Chris Manley. Thank you, Chris Manley, if you're watching this video. You're, I would say, in the old ways of saying things, you're one of my heroes, but you were one of the messengers for me. So, yeah, it's very motivating to listen to Chris Manley because he's had a similar path, even though he started from having a weight problem, which I don't have. So it's a bit different. I have to get over the programming that tells me that I need to eat to put on weight. When actually, for me, it's the opposite. Believe it or not. I'm convinced of this. Because I tried as I may, to eat, to put on weight. That was a big road to nowhere. So yeah. Get rid of sodium chloride. That one is killing you at light speed. I don't care how much trauma you have tied to that one. Just start drinking or do heroin. You'll be better off. So thanks for watching, Infinite Magical Beings, and see you all on the other side.